Hey, what is up guys? BeatUpBlader95 here, and it's been 5 perilous weeks in the making. The Barrett shot finally arrived, which means I finally built the Mega Grenade, which means it's finally time for me to do a review. Now, quickly before I get into this review, I want to quickly state I will not be testing the Mega Grenade in this video. I'll be doing a separate video with it because I have 3 different types of ammunition for it, and just to, save some time, otherwise it would be like a 20-30 minute video when I don't want to do that. So, first off, we're going to check out the packaging to the Bullet Shot 1. This is number 12 in the Crash Beat 'em Online, and quickly going through it, you have the Speed Shot here, which if you can read Japanese, there you go. It's got 4 stats, I'm assuming that's speed. We have our Power Shot here, and this one is actually very cool. Once you see these two, you'll understand what I mean. This one has maxed out, presumably power. Maybe that's control, I don't know. And then we have the Standard Shot here, and once again, it's kind of neutral stats, can I say. On the back, crack, speed! I don't know what else to say. I can't read any of that except the English, so if you guys can read Japanese, there you go. On to our main event here, the box for the Mega Grenade. This is number 33 in the Crash Beat 'em Online, and this is also the hardest synchro weapon to come across. So, up top, we have some product shots. It is a power type. Takara, we have a recommended combo with it, and the combo, interestingly enough, does not show how to abuse this properly. So, this combination is made using, let's see, Justice Ifrit with the Iron Odin's foregrip barrel right away. It's already a trash combo. The Mega Grenade, the Grenade Shot, the Synchro Server, and the Lightning Grip from Mach Garuda. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then onto the back of the box, it shows, once again, more product shots. It shows it mounted to the infamous Justice Ifrit, the greatest power type ever. It can break a bidama. And this, how to hold it properly. There are 2 ways to fire this. I do find the safest one is the first one. You'll see why probably later on in this video. I might do a quick shot for you. Don't do number 3. Number 3 is a very bad idea, guys. And once again on the side, if you can read this, there you go, and that's some kind of stat I can't read. My illiteracy in Japanese aside, let's get into the shots here. I have to bang them out real quick. Going off with the Speed Shot, this one I'm kind of concerned about. I will try to fix it. Basically, there's a huge crack. There you go. The seam line is splitting on it. Never good, and there's a crack right there. But this is just a standard wiffle ball in 98 caliber, and this one has nothing inside of it. It's just a hollow little speed shot. Nothing too special. The heavy or impact shot here, you can kind of see it through the holes. You see that little reflective piece? That is actually a metal strike shot inside of this, so I guess if I ever broke this, I have a free strike shot to replace it. It's very heavy. Don't know if you can hear that on camera, but that's just a solid like lead metal ball inside of that. And once again, 98 caliber. These 2 shots are considered the standard for the grenade shot, and as you can see, my lighting can get it. The reflection in there is a little bit of blue, and that is because instead of a metal shot, they have a normal bidama inside of it, a little glass bidama. And that is the weight to the black standard shot. And now time for the star of the show, the infamous Mega Grenade. So, this thing has caused quite a bit of rage, and I'll tell you guys why later on at the end of the review. But this is, aside from being a pain in the butt to acquire, is actually a very good investment. I would really recommend you guys to buy this. Basically, the way this works is it's got 2 mounting ports to it. So what happens is, pop these off. This is it at its core. It's got 2 little blocks here and here. And the concept is you take this little black rail, which has the plug on there. Let's my camera won't focus. This little plug is what goes into the arm. So what you would do is, I'm right-handed, so put it back where it was, like such. That will cover the one hole, and this one will be exposed. You'll see why in a little bit. And then we have this. This is a secondary support bit for the Mega Grenade. Now, I will say it does not work for crap, but it looks pretty good aesthetically, and to be, honest with you guys, the Mega Grenade needs as much support to a beat 'em on as it can get. And that slides on right here. Not going to slide it on now. You usually slide it on once you mount it onto the beat 'em on. The trigger here is just one giant piece that locks when you have it facing downwards or upwards. It can go side to side. Nothing too special. To mount this beast of the East to a beat 'em on, you're going to need a synchro weapon beat 'em on. And what better synchro weapon system beat 'em on than the one and only Justice Ifrit. The review for this, if you haven't already seen it, will be in a link below. Now, to prep Ifrit, you take off its first wing blade here. And, of course, just mount it in like any other synchro weapon or crash weapon in general. Now, gotta get this part right here. Make sure these holes are facing the beat 'em on. So, like this. And you simply slide it over like such. And put equal pressure on both sides. Now, as you can see, this is connecting both sides of the Mega Grenade with the little plug and the clip that connects the grip to the beat 'em on, which is a very unique hold style. Usually with synchro weapons, it's just the arm and the synchro trigger, but this actually has a bridge in between. Now, of course, from above, and it does say do it from above, pop the clip in, and there you go. And just you can see from above, very nice. And to top everything off, this was probably going to spoil it, it locks in. Now, this grip will not do anything. There is the hold parts in here are not going to be touched in any way, shape, and form. This grip will be right on the trigger, and it won't do anything. Sad face, make this thing more powerful. And now, really quickly, before I load this up and make it into a monster, I'm going to quickly show you why this is such a highly sought after crash weapon. A little friend, the triple launcher, mounts right on. This is just a nasty gimmick right here. The fact that I can now put a grenade shot onto here, which I do have, I just don't know why I haven't reviewed it yet. Interesting. Basically, you stack more weapons onto here. Usually, in my opinion, the best option you would do to mount onto this is either another grenade shot or a reload launcher. Triple kill shot, that's okay. It's not like the best option, but it's an option you can use. Mount this back in, and just for you guys who want your anime accuracy, here you go. Now, loading this thing is a mess. So I'm going to try to position the camera the best I can to show you. So the trigger is too big. It's not going to mount in. Now, before you say, oh, let's get some nippers or a little plastic file and I'll sand everything off, don't do that. The way you load this is pushing it in. And if you saw that, this went back a little bit. So when I fire this, it's gonna be a little bit messy. Now, if you can see, this trigger is actually pushing now the cannon forward because there is more pressure with the ball in there than there should be. Let's just get right to it. The way you fire this is one finger here, one on top, one on the trigger, and one on the trigger. You need to have as much control over this as you can. I also recommend when firing these Mega Grenade that you push your left hand or right hand, whichever one is holding the grenade, forward towards the beat 'em on, because this black piece in this bridge will come undone. Oh man, here we go. 3, 2, 1, B, crash. there you have it. It's a beast. And it came undone. As you can see, that is completely undone. My final thoughts on this set, probably 8.5 out of 10. Now, normally I would give this thing a 10. Hell, I'd even probably give it an 11. It's an amazing set. The gimmicks for it, the way you can stack more weapons, just give yourself that much more firepower. It's a hell of a big advantage. The problem is, if I haven't deleted my rant video by the time this comes up, this does not come with these. If you buy the Mega Grenade, you will not receive a crash bullet to fire from this. If you don't have a 98 caliber shot, you will not be able to use this. Now, apparently, from what I have been able to dig up, Takara had the idea, okay, if these kids already own the grenade shots, which is pictured here, you would have these already, because this is supposed to come with this. So what happened is, let's sell this and not include this because you already have this. There's a lot of problems with that concept, okay? I will say, in the end, it's worth buying this. But keep as a mental reference, if you do not own the Barrett Ball set or a grenade shot, you cannot utilize this synchro weapon, which I'm very mad about. It's an amazing weapon. If you can find the grenade shot for less than $49 US, pick it up. If you have the grenade shot or you find these, buy these before buying this. It's never worth having to wait like I did, guys. That being said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope I met your expectations at least. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out before the end of this month so I can do the testing video for you guys, because this thing is a real beast. That being said and done, I'm out.